Welcome back to Robert's Reading Room and Reviews. Seasons Greetings. Today is December 23rd. Tomorrow is Christmas Eve. I hope everyone is having a wonderful weekend. I hope you finished with your shopping, or at least close to it. This author that I am about to do a book review on, and this is my take, my review of how I saw this book, felt about this book. I just want to say is amazing author. This made the fourth book I read by her. Hands down, I don't know if it's because I haven't read her in a few years, but this is one of her best read, if not the best read. I will tell you some of the books I have read from her. One in particular is part of a series which I didn't realize, and the other one was a duology, and both of those was just so good. It was those two that was I was introduced to by a former coworker, and I want to send a shout out to Kim Woodson. I really thank her for telling me about this author, and let's get into this review. I just want to say this book has got me so confused that I really don't know what I want to read next because it's a page turner. And it's definitely going to be on my best read for 2023. With no further ado, I am talking about The Thing About Home by Rhonda McKnight. The Thing About Home by Rhonda McKnight. As you see, I have two copies because actually I ordered it when it came out, and she posted that she was selling copies, signed copies. I want to say it was like maybe a week or two ago, and I was like, you know what? Let me go on and get a signed copy. So she signed it for me, of course. Um, as you know, Robert's Reading Room, I don't do spoilers, I don't do giveaways. I'm gonna try to talk around the book without giving away too much. Here you have Casey Black. Casey is a former model slash social media influencer, and she's about to renew her vows. I just put it that way. And she's at the church. She's dressed and everything, and something happened. And I was like, wow, right off the bat. But before I go any further, I want to say, Rhonda, Miss Rhonda Knight, can you come here? Cause baby, you knocked this out the park with this one here. Please, if you're watching this video, please share, subscribe to Robert's Reading Room and Reviews. Please get this book. This book is so good. It's a it's a love story. Got a little drama, historical. I mean, it's so good. Something like I said before happens at the church, and Casey life take a turn. I just want to say I love Leslie for just bringing up the idea about Casey's father's side of the family. So Casey goes to look for her father's side of the family, which is they're located in Georgetown, South Carolina, and she meets someone at a restaurant, and then she goes to search looking, and she finds her 99-year-old grandmother. I mean, so blessed because I wish my grandmother was still here. And I mean, you so lucky to have a grandmother at that age, 99. Just think about it. I just love Casey. I mean, because at first you could just see her in the Big Apple, New York. She had the, I ain't gonna say the New York attitude, mentality, or anything like that. It's just she was used to certain lifestyle. Okay, her mother Victoria, I just mm, to me she was very controlling. Rhonda at like please get a hobby, a relationship, or anything. You too involved with your daughter. She's a grown woman for. I understand her career, but she was too involved. And you will have to read the book to understand what I mean when I say that. Um, I just want to say that Nigel and her, I love that chemistry. Drew, I didn't like. I didn't like because 6 months really, and you knew this, and you. I feel like he kept her from going sooner to Georgetown, South Carolina, to get to know that side of her family, if that makes sense. But like I said, you have to read the thing about home to understand where I'm coming from. This book touched me in so many levels. I actually did the ancestry earlier this year because I wanted to know that I have any other relatives out there, and I did, but I didn't like, and I don't like the ancestry because they always saying you got a hit, and when you click on, they want you to join for monthly. I'm not paying a monthly fee when I already gave you 99. I think it was $50. It was a sale going on or anything. But back to the book, I love how you brought in Odessa and Elijah. I love that. One of my favorite characters again was, of course, Casey, Leslie. I love the grandmother, Aunt Thea. I love her because it's like I feel like now that things don't happen, Aunt Thea gonna be like someone that Casey can really go to and confide in and just be there for her. Oh my God, this book was so good, Rhonda. I really enjoyed it. And by the way, the books that introduced me to Rhonda McKnight, if you want to know, and I highly recommend, is Inconvenient Friend and What Kind of Food. It's a duology. It's two books, and I need to go back and reread um, the Winter Reunion. I'm looking at my books. They over here because I didn't realize that that was part of a series. Then you have the Winter Wedding, the Winter Baby. So I need to go back and read them together so everything will come together for me. Again, the thing about home. This book was so good. At times I had to put it down because it kind of got a little misty eyed. It. Please subscribe to Robert's Reading Room and Reviews. That's my YouTube channel. Please share this video. Sharing is caring. I'm on Instagram, Robert underscore reading underscore room. Facebook group is Robert's Reading Room and Reviews also too. Again, The Thing About Home by Rhonda McKnight. I look forward to 2024 to see what she brings us next. Until next time, Merry Christmas and happy reading.